What is going on, Summoners? We're back here today with another Champion Deep Dive. Today, we're talking about Iron Man. So sit back and relax, because it's time to get into it. Iron Man reignites his spark with brand new Mark III armor, allowing him to block unblockable specials from mutants. Also, regardless of class, he gains increased block proficiency during the opponent's special attacks. Iron Man starts each fight with one armor up buff, and gains another when his combo meter passes a multiple of 5. He also has a 25% chance to gain an armor when struck or blocking an attack. And while he has at least one, he's immune to Cold Snap, Frostbite, and Incinerate. These armors increase his armor rating and critical resistance, cannot be removed by Nullify, can only have their ability accuracy modified by Cosmic Champions, and when they expire naturally, the opponent is power locked for 0.2 seconds. His armor buffs last indefinitely up to 5 stacks. Any further armors last for 6 seconds, but well-timed blocking the opponent's special attack pauses all armor ups for 10 seconds. These pauses expire one at a time, so stack them up. Now, when reaching 12 or more stacks of armor, the Arc Reactor activates, and Iron Man gains 100 reactor charges. While this is active, Iron Man gains increased attack, and for each armor above 12, he gains even more increased attack. Any effect that increases the potency of armor ups also increases the potency of these attack rating bonuses by the same amount. Furthermore, striking with or being struck by basic attacks consumes 1 reactor charge. And once the reactor reaches 0, it expires and consumes up to 12 armor up buffs. Now, let's check out his special attacks. On each hit of his special attacks, he invalidates 3 prowess effects, removing them. And for each prowess removed this way, he deals a burst of direct damage. Additionally, activating a special attack pauses his armor buffs for 5 seconds per bar of power spent. And if the Arc Reactor is active upon activation, he consumes 25 reactor charges to increase the potency of the special attack's buffs and debuffs by 100%. Now, each hit of the special 1 inflicts an armor break debuff for 20 seconds. And for every prowess invalidated during this attack, he gains 1 armor up buff. Also, if the Arc Reactor is active, this attack gives no power to the opponent. With the special 2, he gains 5 armor up buffs upon activation. And if this attack activates the Arc Reactor, he gains 15 additional charges for each armor up gained above 12. The Special 3. At the end of this attack, Iron Man gains 7 armor up buffs and refreshes all existing armor. He also inflicts an Incinerate passive, dealing energy damage over 20 seconds. While this is active, striking the opponent or their block pauses all personal and synergy Incinerate effects for 0.5 seconds. Now, let's check out his signature ability. When awakened, Iron Man increases the potency of his armor by up to 33%, as well as doubling the amount of block proficiency gained during the opponent's special attacks. Also, when Iron Man's health drops below 15%, he gains a regen passive, granting up to 66% of his missing health over 6 seconds. As an attacker, this regen can only trigger once per quest, and pressing block 2 times while performing a special attack triggers the regen early, but with 50% reduced potency. Now, let's take him out for a spin in the champion rotation. To begin, strike the opponent to start building your armors. You have a chance to gain them while blocking, so don't be shy with your blocks. But once you've gained over 5 armors, you'll need to keep them paused, so parry the opponent's special attacks to pause your armor. And yes, these stack, so stay focused. Now, don't force it, but if possible, try to activate the arc reactor with the special 2 at about 11 armors. That way, you get extra reactor charges. And once you're ramped and ready to go, use your special 1s to stack those armor breaks, then simply rinse and repeat until they're knocked out. Now, if your opponent happens to have a lot of prowess, you could ignore all of that and go right for your special 1 to invalidate them immediately. Just make sure to keep those armors paused, and enjoy the yellow numbers until the opponent is knocked out. And hey, if you happen to mess up, don't worry. That newly improved Mark III armor comes fully equipped with on-demand regen by double-tapping block during a special attack once per quest to help you top up when you need it most. Thank you for watching this Champion Deep Dive for Iron Man. And hey, if you liked the video and want to see more, click subscribe, like, comment, and share. And remember, we'll see you in the battle round!